bruises is red, blue, purple, and depending on how bad the bruise is green or yellow. Now, anybody know the color of the gate to the tabernacle was red, blue, purple. Hello, somebody. So I said, okay, Jesus, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. The Lord took me to some places this last few weeks, Pastor, I did not want to go. And I found myself laying on the floor prostrate, crying out to the Lord and beating on the floor. I don't want to hurt no more, because there were some things that he dug up. My God, I just knew, Sister Valerie, I knew. I knew I was over. The Lord said, you've been lying to yourself, and now we got to deal with it. I said, oh, Lord. So we went on a little further. And the Lord said, there are some places in some of you that you've hid from me. And they're not totally hidden, but you've now got a bruise around it. And once a bruise has stayed too long, it becomes a contusion or ecchymosis, which means there's a hardening or pooling of the blood. There goes that word again, the blood. A blood around that bruise, now no new blood can come in or go out. So then the functions of the blood are hindered. And then you wonder why you act the way you do, because the blood is not flowing freely. We have deceived ourselves and subconsciously thought that we were over it. So if that person never walked in the room, if that person never called or came by, you was okay, so you just knew you was over it. But see, I heard somebody say that you were just out of sight and out of mind. So you really didn't deal with it. So Sinead, they really didn't deal with it. We just, if that person's never in the place, then I'm all right. The Lord said, you've been lying, and come on out of there. So if I can have a transparent moment, I had somebody, Mother Bennett, I didn't like them. I just did not like them. Why? Because they hurt me. Amen. I forgot to give honor to my future husband, July 19th. Ooh, that handsome cameraman. Amen. Amen. I didn't like them because they hurt me. And I'm the type of person, if you hurt me, I ain't going to deal with you no more. Let me just be transparent and for real. So this person had hurt me, and so I didn't have to deal with it because they didn't come around. Then they start coming around. Jesus. My God. Pastor, we went out of town, and that person showed up out of town. I'm like, I can't believe this. And the Lord said, get over it. But Lord, I have a right, because sometimes we feel justified when we're upset with people. We feel like it's okay because they did us like this, this, and this. And the Lord said, no, forgive them. I said, Lord, you got to be kidding me. After all that person had put me through? Oh, come on. He said, get over it. And I sat there, and I had to make a conscious decision to get over it. Because, see, the Lord can say, get over it. And my mama can say, get over it. And I'm like... But when God said, it's a totally different effect, you know. So I said, okay. But when that person walked in the room, I found myself bringing those old feelings back up. And y'all ain't going to believe this, but holding myself hostage in my mind. When you hold yourself hostage, see, that other person had moved on, did what they was going to do, and they gone about their business. And I'm holding myself hostage to make sure when they walk in the room, I got the same attitude, the same nasty disposition. I ain't talking to you. Don't talk to me. I'm holding myself hostage. I couldn't believe that. I found out on these last couple of weeks that this thing was a matter of choice. It was a matter of choice. I ain't got to be ugly when you walk in the room. If you think about it, people that have offended you, they gone about their business. They ain't worried about you. Probably forgot what they said to you.